Hello everybody that clicked on this video, and today I'm talking about like 3 or 4 Backrooms entities maybe, because I want to make up for that time I didn't upload for a while. It's been a while since I uploaded, so I've been working on something with my friend, which I might release a trailer for. If you like Fortnite, that might be for you. And VR the movie, that's not really going to be coming out for a fucking while, because the audio and other shit isn't working with it. So yeah, that's going to be postponed. If you want to see me not on a YouTube video right now, just go to my Twitch channel. I might be streaming on there. Like, I've been working on Dead Space. Anyway, let's just get right into these Backrooms entities. Entity 6, also known as Dolors. Habitat, the majority of levels. Description is, Dolors are strange creatures generally found around lower levels of the Backrooms. They appear dark gray and humanoid, but they lack several prominent features, such as face or ears. It's not fully understood how Dolors kill their prey, as they usually run away from threats. Their behaviors are, they usually run away from anything that gets close, but be aware these entities do seem hostile. The Dolor hunts by being in a hall and then having a victim in a hall on the other side of a wall. The Dolor will then no-clip its arm through a wall, capturing the prey on the other side, then drag them through there into their hole. If you notice a Dolor without their hunting tactic, they will silently run away. It is unknown what they do to you once captured. They sometimes take seemingly random objects, and it is unknown what they do with the items. They also seem to dislike almond water, as wanderers report that Dolors seem to avoid almond water fountains and other items. Their biology is tall gray humanoid, fragile skeletal structure with no facial features. They have long arms that can be extended to very far distances, usually to reach their prey on the other side of the wall. Their stance is very wobbly, as their walking motion is unnatural. These entities are surprisingly strong for how their body structure looks. They can, however, run at extreme speeds, even while holding items twice their own weight. It's like a cartoon. Their discovery is unknown in modern times, but the group known as the Lost mentioned a being known as grasps of the wall, which could be referring to the Dolor. There's do and don'ts. Do specifically run to it if you can. It will run away. Use almond water on yourself or against them, and don't lose your almond water. Don't be on the opposite wall of a Dolor. How do you know if you're on the opposite wall of a Dolor? That's it with the Dolors. Now moving on to Entity 7, Jerry. Good old Jerry. Jerry lives on levels 1, 2, and his own level called Jerry's Room. His description is, Jerry is a small bird with a resemblance to the Heinekith macaw parrot. This is the word macaw parrot. That's what he is. His habitat is mainly level 1, but occasionally spotted in level 2. This level is home to Jerry's home, known as Jerry's Room, where Jerry and his followers are often found. Those who make physical contact with Jerry without taming him are subject to his I know I can say this word. Abilities. Jerry is able to be tamed using sunflower seeds or almond water. Otherwise, it's the safest to avoid Jerry at all costs. Now we're on to his behaviors. Survivors that make physical contact with Jerry without attempting to tame him will be affected by his indoctrination abilities. I finally got it. You will not believe how many takes that took. This basically makes the victim worship Jerry like a god, containing phrases such as, Jerry is everything, Jerry is what I live for, and all hail Jerry. Yes, that's the catchphrase. If I scroll up right now to the top of Jerry's description, it says, the followers of Jerry. Jerry is everything, all hail Jerry. That's the first thing you see. After a few hours, the assimilated will disappear to Jerry's room, where they will remain until they choose to exit to spread the word of Jerry. Jerry's followers will act like mindless zombies until they reach Jerry's room, at which point they will remain in control of themselves and will now worship Jerry as if he's a godlike status was integrated into their mind. Unless you're attempting to tame Jerry, he will make chase when he sees you. According to a Reddit user, u/Reno the Penguin or something like that, those who manage to outrun Jerry and avoid being assimilated will be instantly no-clipped into the ground. Whether or not Jerry has the ability to cause others to no-clip is still being investigated. Jerry will typically either wander level 1 and 2 or sit on a wooden perch in Jerry's room. Here, followers will kneel before him and chant to him. Now, the biology part is, Jerry has the physical appearance of an adolescent male macaw parrot with the blue and white feathers. Jerry's diet consists of mainly sunflower seeds and almond water. By slowly approaching Jerry with almond water or sunflower seeds, Jerry can be tamed. Taming Jerry will allow you to hold him and not be affected by his indoctrination abilities. After a few days of being tamed, Jerry will fly away and not assimilate the tamer if contact is made again. Jerry has been reported to have no-clipping abilities and other powers that are currently unknown. The discovery of Jerry is, diary entry referring to Jerry was discovered in June of 2019. An entry in question ran in 1959. The first reported sighting of Jerry by the Meg was made in 2015, when Meg Team Wild Warriors were assigned to take out an entity that has been taking members of the survivors on level 2. 2 members of the squad were indoctrinated by Jerry. The rest were ordered to retreat. There's an interview of an assimilated member of the followers of Jerry. This interview on 2020 on this date was in between a Meg officer who asked to remain anonymous and Sinclair, an assimilated member of the followers of Jerry. I'm not gonna read this. I'm just going to put it like around here, cut it up a little bit, okay? Moving on. After that interview, Sinclair violently attacked the officer, attempted to grab their gun. After managing to escape the interview room, Sinclair grabbed Jerry from a Meg operative and ran away with him. Sinclair's current whereabouts is unknown, and Jerry has been last spotted on level 1 as normal. Do and don'ts of Jerry's are, do stay clear of Jerry if you cannot tame him. Do keep a bottle of almond water or packer of sunflower seeds. Why does it say packer if you intend to tame him? Do brace for a sudden no-clipping if you manage to escape. Don't approach Jerry without the intention of taming him. Don't speak negatively of Jerry in the presence of his followers. Don't allow yourself to become indoctrinated by Jerry. I learned how to say indoctrinated after this too. The next entity, Entity 8, Hounds, is something I've already done this channel. It's the first video I made. I'm not going to be talking about it again, but you can simply go click on it and maybe come back to here. See you later if you're doing that. Welcome back. Alright, let's get into this shit. Entity 9, also known as Facelings, live in the majority of the Backrooms. Facelings are a general term for faceless people that roam the Backrooms. There are multiple types, each varying in levels of hostility. They are one of the most populous entities in the Backrooms, and likely one of the first entities you will encounter. The most common 2 forms are adult and child facelings, although more have been discovered since. Adult facelings are friendly and do not act hostilely unless provoked. They typically have the appearance of standard adult humans, with smooth skin replacing their entire face. They can appear as male, female, and also appear completely what word is that? If you know this word, I don't give a fuck. Just know that this is the word. Child facelings are mischievous and hostile. I don't know if I said that word correctly. They often appear in groups of 2 and 3 and will torment and attempt to kill survivors they encounter. They are almost always female and brandish small sharp objects. These typically are small pieces of sharp metal or small knives. However, seeing one is not always an attempt on your life. They will sometimes just attempt to scare survivors and pull pranks on them. Instead of biology, we have other faceling types. Due to the number of faceling types, there will be no behavior or biology section, as both vary significantly. There is quite a few facelings, and there are pink dress facelings, old man, polygonal, nude, shadow, false, indoctrinated, hotel van more, memory facelings, and that's it. I don't want to read these out because I'm tired and I just want to start finishing this up. So go to the Wikida if you want to figure out the fuck each of these things are. Facelings are one of the first entities ever discovered in the Backrooms. One of the earliest Meg reports ever referred to them. Journal entries referring facelings date back to 1909. Their exact origin is still unknown. And that's the end of facelings and this video. And here we are at the end of the video. If you're seeing this, I don't fucking know him. Punch your mom. Probably not your mom, your sister. If you have a sibling, punch him. Punch him really hard for me. And, we're almost done with that thing I talked about in the beginning of that thing if you like Fortnite. It's probably, almost finished. And we just need to do some finishing touches, the gameplay and stuff like that. And, Polish cow.
To jedno w głowie mam, koksu 5 gram, odlecieć sam w krainę zapomnienia. W głowie myśli mam, kiedy skończy się ten stan, gdy już nie będę sam, bo wiedzie biały węgiel. Tylko jedno w głowie mam, koksu 5 gram, odlecieć sam w krainę zapomnienia. W głowie myśli mam, kiedy skończy się ten stan, gdy już nie będę sam,